Why did the salmon refuse to cross the road? Because it didn't want to become a street fish. Yes, my dear listeners, even our finned friends here have a sense of humor. But let's not get carried away with the fishy business, shall we? Instead, let's embark on a journey, a voyage upstream into the lives of these remarkable creatures, the salmon. So fasten your seatbelts, or should I say, tighten your fishing lines. Now that we've tickled your funny bone, let's dive into the fascinating world of salmon. Salmon have an unenviable task. Their life is like a game of swim against the tide. Now, imagine being a salmon. You're born in a freshwater stream, but you grow up in the salty sea, and then one day you decide to go back home. Yes, you heard it right. They swim against the current, leaping over waterfalls and evading hungry bears, all to return to their birthplace. It's a homeward journey that makes the Odyssey look like a quick trip to the corner shop. This epic journey is not a frivolous adventure. It's a matter of life and death, quite literally. The reason for this upstream struggle is to spawn, to ensure the continuity of their species. A bit like us after a long day at work, yearning for the comfort of our homes and a warm meal. But how do these aquatic adventurers find their way back? Enter natal homing. This remarkable ability allows salmon to use their keen sense of smell to locate their birthplace. It's as if they have a built-in GPS that guides them back home, and trust me, this is no easy feat. It's like trying to find your way back to your childhood home blindfolded, using only the scent of your mum's famous apple pie. And boy, do they talk about it. Salmon boasting about their prowess is quite a sight. Hey, I jumped over a waterfall that was twice my height. Or, you should have seen the bear I dodged. It's a riveting current of bragging rights and fishy tales. But here's the catch. After this heroic upstream battle and spawning, the salmon's life comes to an end. It's a bittersweet symphony of survival, echoing the harsh realities of nature. But their sacrifice is not in vain. It nourishes the ecosystem and paves the way for the next generation. So, just like us humans, salmon also feel the need to go home, no matter how arduous the journey. It's a lesson in determination, resilience, and the power of home. And sometimes it's not just about reaching the destination, it's about the journey and the memories we make along the way. Imagine the Olympics, but with fish. That's what the journey upstream is like for salmon. It's a grueling marathon, a test of endurance and determination, where every fin flip, every leap counts. Imagine salmon with tiny sweatbands and miniature water bottles, if you will. In this aquatic arena, each salmon is an athlete, challenging the currents, competing against their peers in a race against time. The stakes are high. The prize is the continuation of their species. The hurdles, rapids, waterfalls, and yes, even bears. The salmon's journey is a spectacle of nature's resilience, a testament to the strength and tenacity of these fishy Olympians. They swim, they leap, they push their limits, each one vying for that coveted first place to reach the spawning grounds ahead of the rest. And the gold medal goes to all of them, because in the race of life, every salmon is a winner. In the world of salmon, the phrase "giving your all" takes on a whole new meaning. You see, at the end of their awe-inspiring journey, these aquatic athletes meet their end, but it's far from a tragic finale. After spawning, our salmon, exhausted and spent, shuffle off this mortal coil. Yet even in death, they contribute to the grand tapestry of life. Their bodies, rich in nutrients, serve as a feast for the forest's inhabitants. From bears to beetles, their sacrifice is not in vain. Their remains also enrich the soil, fostering lush vegetation that in turn provides shelter for countless creatures. This is nature's own recycling program, a beautiful, if slightly macabre, circle of life. So, while it might seem a grim fate, remember that in nature, everything serves a purpose. Every end is a new beginning. In the grand scheme of things, their sacrifice is not in vain. It's nature's way of ensuring life goes on. So, what can we learn from our fishy friends? Through their epic journey, these salmon teach us the power of perseverance and the value of sacrifice. They may not all reach the spawning grounds, but each contributes to the cycle of life. Their tale is a reminder of the beauty and importance of the journey itself. So in our own lives, let's celebrate not just our achievements, but also our efforts and experiences. So remember, like the salmon, sometimes it's not just about reaching the destination, it's about the journey and the memories we make along the way.